はい、はじめ、配信開始した今。あ、したわね。はい、我慢できなくなったから続きからよ。うん、大丈夫ね。荷物も置いたし。で、違う。これあれを、今多分 DLC 熱が有効化されてるわね。さあ、行くわよ。
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
キャプテン。んサムサムなんか増えてたかしら。あ、いたわ、サム。あ、そういうことね。いや、このままでいいわ。うんふん、うんふん。着いたわよ。ニュー。あら、今、なんか盗難マークになってなかったかしら。何も気にしないで今、撮ったけど。あら普通に、街じゃない。あ、街ね。
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, we don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's purple. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you... I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
どうでもいい話が長いのよ、あんた。も なんか、キノコか。いないわよね、誰も。売る。はい。
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Yeah.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Rap Musk and Canadize, right here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long...
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my... Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings, whatever Sebastian has in stock. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. Sorry.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster. She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. I don't have time for Grim. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
お金いっぱいあるからもうめんどくさいからなっちゃう。
Damn right he will. Hopefully that'll be the last I see of him for a while. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind? Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
Take your shit.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might... Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna.
Saltuna. 作業台ね。あら、海。何かしらある。あら。すごいたまたま失われたパスワード手に入れたわね。アイテムと思って漁りに来ただけなんだけど。あら、なんかとんでもないもん拾ったわよ。クエストアイテムよね、これ。イライジャ。イライジャ。イライジャーン。トゥナ。トゥナトゥナトゥナトゥナトゥナ。トゥナ。発見発見。
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
びっくりした。リボルバーマーク2、ヘルメット。はい。いいわね。なんかどんどんあれが増えてくる。 あ、アドレの。おほう。パワーヘルメット。いっぱいアイテムがあるわよ。何のミッションやろうかしら。またなんかいっぱい増えちゃったのよね。セバスチャン。セバスチャン。あんたか。
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some... Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
So much. いらな。
You look like a man who's looking for... Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
No, no, no.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand.
Understand.
But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice.
Nice.
Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want him to be happy.
こんなんばっかり。あ
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going. Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. 入るなりなんかダラダラ喋ったあいつのところ行くのね。お前よ。
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
経験値。いらないわ。The special choice。めっちゃなんか評価上がるもんね。どこ？あっち？
Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
There's
Now,
body.
if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way to die.
すっご血が。あれ、頭ついてるわ、でも。頭はついてるし。何かめぼしいものは。あんまりないわね。いいもんは。レベルが上がったわ。あら、住民がいた。住民がいるとなると。
You don't look like sublight. Must be freelance.
フリーランス。また上がったわ。特殊技能が変えるわ。
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Hey.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that. Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. No! Okay, maybe just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the. Oh, damn.
Oh,
He
damn.
told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand.
With your hand.
So maybe look for him there.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
hand. まったく不用心ね。まあもうないかしらね。この家によろしいものは引き出しはあったけどバレたらめんどくさい。こっちね。あ、ここね。名前付きの奇抜な人。
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the... Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll.
Dun.
Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, straight? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something outstanding. Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
Very good.
I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Toilet. Toilet. Okay.
New face, huh? You from Off-World? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered. Free responsibility, only cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Mm-hmm. Okay, いや、必要なものを必要な分だけ振るのが一番いいわ。
Why don't you grab a chair? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
こっちね。ん？気のせいか。
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean...
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, you knocked any sense into him yet? Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
わーい、経験値だ。また上がった。はーい。
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble. Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
皆殺しよ。あは？何この建物。誰もいないんだけど。誰もいないんだけど、弾はいっぱいあるから。もらってこう。ありがとう。たまたま。弾はいくらあっても困らん弾。4000発超えたわ。ん？こんな上に来させて何がしたいのかしら。ん？ん？ああ、そういうこと？もっといいもんでもくれんのかと思ったわ。あら？ああ！痛いわ。ああ、人いたわ。普通にいたわ。皆殺しよ。はい？
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your
ワンちゃんだ
little
ったらし
puppy.
ないでしょう
And
ね、あ
I
んた。
was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous glands, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this.
本当に子供なのかしら。
Can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
やけに具体的
And
ね。
if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
モーモン。モーモン
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey,
Hey,
Elijah.
what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal?
That's the last of them.
Uh-huh. もうめんどくさいからぶっ殺した。なんかどっかからのあれが悪くなったけども、したこっちゃないわ。
And here we have it. The board sends one of their own at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Salt Tuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disciplines. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
10 years now.
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future. But the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly with a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall in. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Live and learn, I suppose. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your... I see. And was his delivery... Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. What can I do for...
What can I do? お仕事をしてますね、皆さん。
I seen you limp. In a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
トイレ。外。部屋。床の薬をゲッチュゲッチュゲッチュよん。ゴミ箱の中身まで盗難扱いにされる。悲しい世界ね。
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits this. Great. Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
Devil's Peak.
We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Huh?
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
わーい、レベルアップ。特殊技能が上げられるわ。はい。さあ、行くわよ。お外にね。お外。おお、まがまがしい外。あっち。あら。中に入っちゃう。
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon this...
Don't mess with us.
やったわ。めっちゃ飛んでたわね、あいつ。強盗だ。サルツナ。探索。住民死んでるわ。お外の住民は生きられないのね。
are unrivaled.
あら、礼拝堂かしら。教会？神父様が、牧師様がいたところと同じ形。酒飲みベイベー。ナイスハート。やったるわよ。あれもういない？
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
I wonder who used to live here. Okay, here we go!
Down they go! Nice hit!
Everyone all right?
Yeah.ラプティどんどんどん。穴は開いているけれど、家じゃないから中は見れない。エネルギーセル。この家？メイズアテイ。子供用のなんか。
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Already.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those? That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to... Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're... He said they were making us sick. Mama and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said, okay, maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Dinner?
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket can. The ones that come in a bottle with a...
部屋入ってるの文句言われたの初めてね。足消えてる。なんもな。ここがある。あれ？
No. It is unnatural, an affront to the grand plan.
あら、あの女もいなくなってる。いないなら、いない間に。
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Quickly, my dear. He's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Here they come!
Huh?
Yes, these people deserved much, much worse.
やば。うん。イカレポンチの家だったのに。 て、あっちなのね。ラプティドンドンドン。
Here we go.
음. 라프티돈の肉別にいらないんだけど。弾痕がすごいわね。あら、何しろって言われてたかしら。チュンチュンチュンチン。ビットカートリッジがすごい押してるわね。本当にすごい落ちてるわね。
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Actually,
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, all right? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Oh, much obliged.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry? But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? Can do. Thanks a lot, mister.
こんなにビットカートリッジ落ちてんのにあいつ拾わなかったのね。いいの端末も何？端末って1個しかなくないかしら。
That's the last of them.
痛いんですけど。なんかないの他に。ミルクチョコレートバー。トイレの上に裏に食い物を隠さないでほしい。またビットカートリッジが落ちてた。封鎖中。
Keep him quiet, Cap. I'm ready for this. Way to go, Cap! Don't mess with us. Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
I believe this place has seen better days.
ラプティドンがいっぱいいるわよ。ラプティドンドンドン。タバコン。あったわ。 どんどん離れていくわね。
Don't mess with us.
うん。すんごいいっぱいいるんじゃない？
We are victorious.
余裕ね。ほら、何あれ。マンティクイーン。
Here we go. Got him. Ah!
やっちゃったわ。もう一匹マンティーいなかったかしら。まあいいわ。やったわ。ん？もんって言ったわ。浜がいっぱいよ、ここ。山盛りの玉だったわ。 ペラワンシュッポ。キンハッキン、ルピキン。
Great work.
ビーツカートリッジがいっぱいよ。ロゴとく申請が却下されてる。はーい。皆殺しよ。めっちゃいたわね。ビットカートリッジがすっごいわね、ここの星。ん？偶像破壊種。弾がやばいのよ。
Impressive, as always.
あら、プラズマライフルも 2.0 が出たわね。ここ別になんかあら血まみれの玉。 バババン。
Just that good.
ああ、バーガー。バーガー、バーガー。ローラーの故障。スペーサーチョイス。んへい。へいへいへい。しょへいへいへいへい。武器がなんかぶっ壊れそうな。24。ナイスハット。あ、これ49じゃん。 うん、うん、うん。
Here we go. Subtle work, Captain.
Hey, hey. やってやりましたよ、私は。アサルトライフルウルトラ。アサルトライフルウルトラ。
Here we go. Nice kill. Oh fuck!
From a distance, marauders seem like folks. Is anybody even looking to cure them, I wonder?
うん。うん。やったらー。うん。 めちゃくちゃ大量に倒したわ。こんなもんかしら。めっちゃやったわ。めちゃめちゃやったわよ。あった。防具手に入れたわね。このかっちょいい防具からお着替え。いい。合ってる合ってない感では合ってる。今の方が。大したもんなー。あ、こっちか。玉がもりもり。うん。フェイマシンガンのマーク2が欲しい。オープン。はあ、またなんか強いヘルメット手に入れた。これに合う鎧が欲しい。キッティン。 あ、今見たわ。ふぅ。
Here we go. Nice hit. Everyone all right?
Hmm. よし。全滅させたわ。こっちにいなければね。あっちにもいるわね。危な。ちょっと待って。どっちの方があれまた湧いてない？
Here we go. That one's done for.
強くなったわね、あんたたち。 うーん。いた。いた。いた。
Look out!
危なかったわ。完全に見てなかったもん。すごい。お、箱。なんでこんなとこにあるのか知らないけど。The Spencer's Choice.あー、すごい。ちょ。Is better choice. うんうん。あら？いたいたいた。
That didn't work. Everyone all right?
やったったわ。あ、なんもいなかったわ。よいしょ。
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Quickly.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Bronson. 持ってるものを高値で売られてもな。スペーサーズ・チョイス。ヘビーマシンガンって強いやつかな。あ、弱い。とりあえず、ウエストの少年を探すわよ。どこよ。どこどこよ。
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
はい、説得説得。 お願いだからびっくりするから走ってこないでほしいわ。盗むとは人聞きが悪いわ。はい、オッケー。His special choice. Mm. Mm. To.
The jawbone's connected to the neck bone. The neck
It ain't
bone's
right.
connected to
How many
the-
good folk we gonna? That's just the way it is.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gunheads.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, the truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old... Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Philosophists.
Everybody here looks wore out.
何だったかしら？なんかあとなんかをやってこいって言われたけど。ステラーベイのアグネス。ああ、ここね、現在地。
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? What are you, a safety inspector? It's busted. Yeah, whatever. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
間違えた。まあいいわ。大量にあるし。あらあら。まあまあ。ハッキンハッキング。
Nicely done.
You okay, Cap? 痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。なんじゃそりゃ。
Quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
But more.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that it's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look. Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Hey.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Damned philosophists.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for...
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like...
さっき言ったとこよね。全員死んでなかったかしら。
What was that?
Good thing we came along and decided to help.
Yeah, that's how we fucking do it!
Talk to me. Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you. Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a... Yeah, on account of giving him the order.
You won't get any mercy from me. They were destined to die!
Yeah.
Here we go!
なんかすごい名前の武器っぽいものを手に入れたんだけど、これ何？ロングガン。安楽式。ああ、ショットガンね、要するに。
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
印刷機抜き。また湧いてんのかしらね。あ、湧いてなさそうね。制圧済みのまま。だThe space of choice.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of... food. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Oh.あ、またなんかスキルが取れるわね。 あははーい。何にしようかしら。うんうん。
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time?
I'm not grouchy, I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a...
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to... You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell... Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put... Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave...
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Or architect forbid, become lost.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right? What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years.
あら、こんなもんだったかしら。あ、そうだ、今はそうだったわ。人食い一家をブチブチにぶち殺したんだったわ。
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but that he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering... That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
ーっと。左斜め前方方向に。あら、ここら辺じゃなかったかしら。
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook.
Wow, oh.
But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you? If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
に強。あれね。なんか、言われたわ。一旦なんだっけ、とこに戻らないとダメね。よいしょ、セーブ。はい。で、キリがいいから、今日はここまでね。あんまりストーリーが進まなかったわね。まあ、オープンワールドだといつものことね。はい。それじゃあ皆さん、さようなら。ここまでで。バイバーイ。バイバイ。